So was banking your first love or this?
No, I stumbled into banking. I had a very traditional sort of. I mean, I'm from that generation where it was a very traditional thought. You work hard, get into a good college, good uni, get passed with a decent amount of grades, get into a corporate job, get married, have children, buy a house, and die eventually. That's the standard format the kind of life
Yeah.
I actually started off with. So I did not even think of ever in the first of doing something on my own. So I was following that. I started off. Got into IBA, looked for a job. My first job was with an oil company, was with Caltex.
Okay, yeah.
And then I realized, okay, I'm a finance guy. This is not really working out. So then I got into banking. And yeah, and then once you get into banking, then actually it's quite an exciting
Hmm.
field. And I started enjoying it. So yeah, banking was, and then I started loving it. So then I would see myself as a banker and nothing else really. So
Hmm.
that went on for a good 15-20 years of
Hmm.
my life.
And primarily in the GCC.
Yeah, yeah. So again, completely unplanned. It
Hmm.
was not something which I had strategized about. I just got into a bank which basically sent me on a training course in Dubai, and they said, "Why don't you?" They offered me a role there, and I kind of stayed over.
Hmm.
And then so I stayed there for about 20 odd years in the Middle East. The work was exciting. The work was a little more with a lot more exposure. The money was good.
Hmm.
So I think they just kept me
Hmm.
in it. So it wasn't very well structured, planned to be honest, but I just
It just
ended up
worked
in.
out.
Yeah, yeah. And there was no, I didn't have a banking, family banking background
Correct.
as such. My father was an aviation guy, was an airline guy. My siblings were not into banking, but I just somehow got into it and really excited, and found it really exciting.